Okay, now some work on the mat or the floor. This is going to challenge your core stability area a little bit more, but then obviously the stronger that area becomes, the easier it is for you to hold everything on throughout the course of your regular day, sitting, standing and moving. So we're going to start face down in the tabletop position. So you will have knees a little way apart, hands about shoulder width apart, and from that position you're just going to move through the extremes of rounding the back, neutral and arching the back. So this is straightening up, loosening the spine right from the top of the neck to the lowest part of the back. So rounding, neutral, curving, neutral, rounding. You can repeat that quite a few times, then you bring yourself through to kind of neutral spine. From this position, what you're going to do is just pull the shoulders back so you've got the tabletop balance, tighten the stomach, and then we're going to remove one leg of the table without any disruption to the tabletop. So foot goes out, push the foot away from behind you, lower down, transfer the weight, out and squeeze. So obviously what we're looking for here is as soon as the knee comes up, you don't need to twist or turn or balance or recalibrate. You've got the stomach tight, just lift, squeeze and push. Tabletop stays flat through the back. Just alternate, so the movement keeps disrupting the balance, but you keep working around the core to hold that steady. Pause in the middle, move the hands a little bit closer, kind of curve and arch to get back to neutral, drop in the shoulder blades. This time it's going to be one hand and one leg moving, so opposite sides. You're going to move, stretch the foot away, stretch your hand away, but keep your back relatively flat. Down, swap sides. So obviously we're looking to keep this movement fluid without disrupting the top of the table. Out, stretch away. So when the leg goes back, you'll feel the glutes, the butt working, squeeze and the back working to get the arm up. One more, goes out, back to neutral, and then we're going to switch positions. So you're lying face up, knees bent, feet flat from that position. So we've done this exercise sitting. You're going to do from the lying position, just tighten up through the core, tighten the pelvic floor, feel that tension coming through the stomach, and then everything through the lower back stays still as you lift, hold, breathe, foot down, lift the other side, keep breathing, keep everything tense through the midsection, lift, breathe, lower, one more on the other side. Now this time as you lift, again with neutral spine, stomach on, then we straighten, keep everything very still, stomach's working tight, pelvic floor contracted, switch sides, up. So the top half of the body is very static, but we're moving the lower part of the body to disrupt the balance, make the core area work. One more on each side. Last one. And feet down. Just relax the stomach for a moment. Then tighten everything up again around the center. If you need to ever just force that tightness, that small cough, hold the tension but also breathe into it, don't hold the breath. And then you get feet up, so 90 degrees at the knees and the hips. And then extension, neutral spine, still pinned down to the ground with the core. Switch sides, extension, static through the upper body. So this one's a little bit tougher on the lower part of the core area. One more, back to the top, now bring the hands in. It's going to be opposite arm and leg, so pick which side's going, and then one leg, one arm. Really work through the core on this one, so that everything through the body is still. But obviously you've got to keep breathing. Do not hold the breath, do not tighten up around the shoulders. Just keep this fluid. One more on this side. top, switch over on the other side, back to the centre. So down with the arms, down with the feet, deep breath, just relax through the stomach. Feet come in together. So from this position, the hands stay down, just again, tighten up the pelvic floor, core stability on, squeeze up for the bridge, hold the bridge with the glutes, 2-3 seconds, lower down, squeeze the glutes, get the bridge up again. So try not to work too much through the hamstrings, but really squeeze the butt, lower down. Now this time, make sure the feet and knees are together. Just press them together if necessary, just to get that tension. Lift into the bridge, and then we leg lift. Foot off the ground, lower, squeeze the butt, keep the tummy tight, leg up, squeeze the bridge, other side, squeeze up. One more. Get that bridge, we do one more on each side, so leg lift, squeeze the butt, keep the tummy tight. One more on this side, foot down. Just hold that bridge up, really squeezing, get the glutes firing, take pressure off the hamstrings, core stability working. And down, and then final move in this position, feet out in front, nice and upright, so we're not slouched. Lift the chest. All you're going to do for this is just roll, step by step, vertebra by vertebra, down onto the mat. Roll, 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 till you're lying flat, hands on thighs, and then lift and roll all the way up. Make sure you finish in that upright position, not reaching forwards this way, reaching forwards with the chest if anything, but arms and shoulders back. Let's go down one more time, gently, and then roll, upright, one more, roll, 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 huge control through the core here, lie back, up, and then up, nice upright position again, just relax the shoulders, chest lifted, head on top of body, couple of breaths there, and you're done. Excellent, good stuff.